The head is usually held up or moved thanks to various muscles that are very well sensitive to psychosomatics. Working on head movements means acting more or less directly on the neck, shoulders, frontal and posterior muscle chains, but also on facial muscles. We can carry out psychosomatic stretching for the head in two ways that follow the main movement axis. The first sees the front and backwards movement of the head. The second, the rotation around a central axis, which leads to a forward-backward inclination. These two modes are connected to different psychosomatic activation mechanisms. Each person has a different emotional history and setup, but it is always preferable to work on both to achieve a more synergistic, intense and lasting effect. One exercise can therefore be carried out both forward and backwards, this way or that way. Everyone will have one more contracted side, and will struggle more on one side than the other, as there are internal checks and balance processes that tend to make the other side rigid and stuck to maintain the overall position, but they remain difficult to perceive clearly. In addition to this, a lot of head and neck muscles do not impact just the front or the back of the body, but act transversally. For this reason, it is always important to exercise in both directions. We can, therefore, carry out these exercises helping ourselves out, for example, using bandages to reduce the involvement of shoulder and arm muscles and as much as possible, as they could limit the movement of the head itself. Or simply, we can find a position that frees up movement, reducing postural limitations. Let's see the different variations.